It's our home that the solar system lives on. As you don't know, the spiral are the star and star clusters. Meanwhile, the yellow oval is the galactic core of still the galaxy.
Be gone!
And our sun. It's just one ordinary star among all of them. Nothing special. Just one tiny point inside this gigantic spiral galaxy. Now here's something most people don't realize. The Milky Way is enormous. Scientists estimate it contains around 100 to 400 billion stars. And the Milky Way itself is about 100,000 light-years across. That means if you could travel at the speed of light, it would still take 100,000 years just to cross it. And we are not even in the center. Our solar system sits in a spiral arm called the Orion Arm, orbiting the galaxy center. And it takes the Sun about 225 million years just to complete one orbit around the Milky Way. So basically, while dinosaurs were on Earth, our solar system was in a completely different place in the galaxy. And when you look up at the night sky, you're seeing just a tiny piece of this massive galaxy that we are slowly traveling through. The Milky Way is one of the billions of galaxies in the universe. Our solar system is located far from the center of this galaxy. The bright center of the Milky Way is packed with stars. Many of the stars you see in the night sky are part of this galaxy. The Milky Way continues rotating slowly through space, and everything in our solar system is traveling with it. If a human could somehow live for billions of years, they would eventually see the Milky Way collide with the Andromeda Galaxy. Over millions of years, the two galaxies would slowly merge together, their stars and nebulas mixing until they form a completely new galaxy that scientists sometimes call Milkomeda. The Milky Way is not a quiet galaxy. At its center lies a supermassive black hole called Sagittarius A*, which has a mass millions of times greater than our Sun. Even though it is extremely powerful, it does not swallow the entire galaxy. Instead, it sits deep in the galactic center while billions of stars, clouds of gas, dust, and glowing nebulas continue orbiting around it as the galaxy slowly rotates through space. The Milky Way is surrounded by many smaller satellite galaxies that orbit around it, similar to how moons orbit planets. One of the most famous is the Large Magellanic Cloud, a nearby dwarf galaxy visible from the southern hemisphere. These smaller galaxies are slowly influenced by the Milky Way's gravity, and over billions of years some of them may be pulled apart and absorbed into the Milky Way itself. The Milky Way may contain enormous bubbles of energy called the Fermi bubbles that extend tens of thousands of light-years above and below the galaxy center. Scientists think these giant structures were created millions of years ago by powerful activity near the central black hole or by massive bursts of star formation, showing that our galaxy has experienced extremely energetic events in its past. The Milky Way is part of a small group of galaxies called the Local Group. This group contains more than 50 galaxies all bound together by gravity. The Milky Way is one of the largest members of this group, alongside the Andromeda Galaxy. Over billions of years, gravity will slowly change the positions of these galaxies as they move through space together.